This is a tense. Hey, what the hell?
Adam, wake up already. We've arrived. Well, judging by the biological indicators, you've not yet recovered from hibernation. I'll activate the recovery program now. Awake, sleepy beauty.
During the flight, there was a malfunction in the hibernation program that resulted in temporary amnesia and damage to the vocal cords.
I told you that it was a terrible idea to fly for some mythical stone of immortality to some weird planet. You really think you can revive me? That you can bring my conscience back to the body? Okay. I didn't expect to have to teach a mercenary how to fight, but I have no choice. Raven will teach you how to control the exosuit, and I'll display the targets on the screen.
Use the left stick to walk.
To open the door to the next stage, press the button.
You can turn either physically or using the right stick.
Adam, I see you're starting to recover from hibernation. I hope all of this wasn't in vain and we actually find this Heart of Resurrect.
Wave your hands up and down while holding the left stick to run.
You, of course, are a dangerous and tough mercenary who isn't used to running away from danger. But who knows what awaits you on Resurrect?
Grace, please do not interfere in the rehibernation process. You can access the exosuit firmware interface and change button bindings at any time.
You know, when you're pressing buttons in the exosuit menu, it's like I can feel your touches.
You can climb ledges with the L1 and R1 buttons. Put your hand on a ledge, hold the R1 button, push yourself up, and then release the button.
And here's my favorite part. Let's remember why you were nicknamed Deadhook.
Extend your right arm forward and upward. Press the cross button to activate the hook. You can also release the hook from the left glove using the square button.
By the way, the coins in the air are our favorite M coins. Since this currency exists on Resurrect, there are likely intelligent creatures there.
Take the weapon with the R1 button. Activate it by holding the R1 and R2 button. Hold the R2 button to shoot.
What a creepy creature. I see you're getting into it. I recognize the good old dead hook.
To reload, grab the weapon scope. Hold the L1 button. You can store weapons in magnetic holsters. To retrieve the weapon from the holster, hold your hand to your shoulder and press the R1 button. Take another weapon.
Oh my god, I just remembered how you stole a holographic sphere and smashed those disgusting beetles' heads with both hands.
Dual-wield weapons using the R1 if both hands are occupied with weapons. Reload by pulling their scopes towards each other. You can also reload weapon towards your body. Your health indicators are displayed on the wrist and exosuit display.
I hope you don't get hurt. Be careful, okay?
Low on health items. Pull yourself towards the enemy with the hook to finish them off and gain HP. Execution absorbs the enemy's energy to activate the regeneration system, allowing the exosuit to restore your health.
Wow, how it exploded! But that doesn't mean I approve of your killings. Adam, your exosuit has a built-in aero impulse generator called Gust. It's a cool gadget. I remember how you once knocked out a thug who was bothering me at Hyper with Gust.
Your exosuit is equipped with additional features. One of them is Gust. To use the Gust, hold the R2 button, build up energy, then make a rapid thrust forward.
Wow, you're practically a wizard, Adam.
The second function is the freezer. Activate it. To use the freezer, lift your palm to the enemy. Your suit is equipped with additional armor. Armor status information is displayed on the exosuit display above the HP bar. Flamethrower is the third feature in your exosuit and is used to replenish armor. Activate it. Point your palm at the enemy and hold the R2 to use the There are hollow storage units. To open them, hold the hollow burn roads with the R1 and L1 buttons. Use the R1 button to take the amplifier from the hollow burn and activate it by holding.
Just a reminder, amplifiers are compact energy containers with upgrades for your exosuit and weapon. Also, your exosuit has the gut ripper function. Laser blades. It charges up after tearing apart enemies.
The number of charges for a sword strike is displayed on the back of your right hand. This is your ultimate.
You were able to rip an enemy's limb off even without an exosuit. Let's see what you're capable of now.
Enemies with your limb are vulnerable to melee attacks. Try punching them. Now, try to take the enemy apart with your hands. Activate the ultimate by holding the R1 and L1 buttons on both controllers. By sharply swinging the sword, you can dash towards distant enemies. Your right glove is equipped with the E-saw function. You will find the rope to activate the E-saw. Hold down the R2 button to activate the chain. Attack the enemy with the saw to kill them instantly. It is recommended to use the E-saw in case of a high degree when the hibernation process is completed.
When you come back with the Stone of Immortality, we can finally do some things again. Well, you know, not via the damn brain-computer interface.
Adam, Raven just conducted.
God, what happened?
A high-frequency EMP from Resurrect was reported. It blocks the energy core work activity. Backup power is activated. The ship will be completely blacked out if the power supply is not restored within 10 minutes.
Will my consciousness be erased forever? God, Adam, please. Faster. Find that EMP source and eliminate it.
System malfunction. Restoring normal operation of energy gates.
You won't be able to take weapons from Raven with you. They'll disappear when you pass through the energy gate.
Where did you end up? The energy gate was supposed to transport you to the planet's surface?
The geolocation was disrupted due to an electromagnetic anomaly.
Wow, where did this holoband storage come from? Let me try to hack it. Bingo! Adam, I've gained access to the holoband firmware. They were installed by the miners from a city called Cordcaster on the planet's surface. The Cordcaster miners dug up this place. According to their records, it's a temple called the Halls of Shogor. The miners blocked the doors for some reason. I hacked them and removed the blockage.
Faster. Find the EMP source. These creatures are protecting the EMP source. Kill them all!
If you dodge an attack in time, you can activate Rapid, which drastically speeds up your reflexes. images are horrifying. In the miners' records, they are referred to as infernals. Due to the anomaly, the architecture of the temples is constantly changing. Unusual types of infernals may also appear, and the conditions for your survival may change. I will display for you descriptions and names of the fixed anomaly in the rooms that can be scanned.
The EMP source is in the next room. Faster, to destroy it. There's almost no time left. Destroy this goddamn beetle!
Less than 8 minutes. Is turned off.
Crap! My God! You didn't make...
The power supply has been restored, restarting the system.
What? How? Why?
The EMP source is significantly weakened. The power core has been restored.
These creatures were connected to the source of the EMP. It turns out to be an insect-like creature, a giant beetle. You've done massive damage to them and weakened the source. Hooray! I wish I could kiss you.
Grace, you can initiate a physical contact with Adam after finding the Stone of Immortality.
Can't wait. Surely the stone is somewhere near this bloody beetle.
Restarting the system caused damage to the exosuit.
Now I have to re-improve your exosuit with injections.
Grace, please remind Adam of the ship's functionality.
Fine. Let me remind you how you equipped Raven with the money from your contract killings. There's a shooting range on the ship where you can train killing infernals. You can find various components on Resurrects. They're used to create injections to upgrade the exosuit. I've put together a recipe book for you. The Smuggler's Cookbook. Upgrade your exosuit. I won't let you leave without an injection. Next to the training ground, there are panels for printing weapons and sending enemies. Raven will update their database when you encounter new ones on Resurrect. I found a list of tasks for Cordcaster soldiers in their database.
Take the tablet and the upgrades injections you want to create. There are a lot of recipes. Touch one of them to select it. As soon as you find a suitable option, select it.
Damn. Those monsters are terrifying. The miners refer to them as infernals in their notes. Adam, are you okay?
Your suit is equipped with the reatomization system. In case of critical damage, it splits into atoms and is transported to the nearest biochamber.
I wish I had such an exosuit when I was dying. I wouldn't have had to transfer my consciousness to Raven and fly here. Do you remember how we met? I was singing at Hyper and you couldn't take your eyes off me all night. You know, back then I'd already given up on becoming a famous singer and saw no point in life. But you brought it back to me. It was so happy once. God, if only we could go back to those times.
Explore this strange place. As you approach the object, there'll be a circle to start scanning. When it's full, I'll be able to tell you more about the object.
I deciphered part of the data on infernals. These monsters are undead, Adam. It seems like they came to resurrect from another reality.
Freaky. Due to the anomaly, the architecture of the temples is changing. I'll display information on anomalies in the rooms that have been scanned, and inform you about the weak spots of the monsters you encounter. If it jumps on you, it'll block your vision, fighting until your pulse stops. If you're attacked, quickly grab the parasite's claws and throw it off. this room. It can turn invisible. It becomes visible again when it shoots. Attack before it's gone. Launch sideways to avoid its shots.
You were struck by a sniper shot from the mortar. Attack it when it becomes visible. If you notice it aiming at you, quickly lean to the left or right. Have you noticed that your weapons and M coins disappeared? The particles they're made of can't overcome the gravity of resurrect.
Adam, do you remember what our house on Visa looked like? You know, I often looked at the photo.